So it's day 8 today. We're going to be heading to the Agoki River to make our way into Whiteclay. I'm hoping there's some white clay there, because that is some interesting sedimentology. Looks like there's a forest fire somewhere. Like that haze?
Yeah.
So we woke up this morning and it looked very overcast, and I thought it was gonna rain. But as it got a little lighter out, looked like it was a blue sky, but the entire horizon is all hazy. So I am fairly certain that there's a forest fire developing around us somewhere.
So once we paddled around the corner of the island that we were staying at last night, the entire horizon is just covered in smoke, and all you can smell is campfire. Absolutely insane how hazy it's getting.
You need to sit down for this, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, dude! Oh my god, the Wabakimi special, bro.
Oh my goodness. That is insane.
Oh.
There she goes.
Ah, nice. So a storm cloud rolled in a moment ago, and it went from like 30 and sun to threats of rain. We just were not ready for that out here where you can't check the weather forecast every couple hours. So the rain seems to have died off a little bit. Noah goes to do a cast at a set of rocks over here and hauls in another massive pike. This one looks bigger than the other one.
You think?
Not as girthy, but it looks longer.
Those head shakes get me.
Big boy. 35 inches. Hello!
Hello.
Great fish. So we just made it to our site here for day 8. Another little sandy outcrop that we found. Usually we like to camp on beaches, but if the weather is looking not so good, we usually try to find tree cover. So we found this spot here, hoping we might be able to trek back in the woods, but it's pretty thick here. So we just used a tree nearby as like kind of the main support line right down there, and then built the tarp up around it. Should keep us protected if it does decide to rain tonight. Yet to be decided by these looming clouds over top of us. This is our survival setup right now. The rain has finally come. We had a fire out there. We cooked the fish on it. Noah cooked the fish on it. We cooked half the risotto on it and then had to reside to the tent when it started raining. Now we're all peachy under here. Just ride out the storm. Ooh, that turned out good, eh?
So good.
The rain has stopped. So we're back out here, sitting by the fire, standing by the fire, waiting for the show to start, which is the meteor shower that's supposed to be happening tonight.
It's Saturday night. The event's starting at midnight. So we just have to stay up until then, which is going to be the tough part.
When we're on these trips, we like to buy the finest quality booze for the nighttime. And Noah really outdid himself this time and got us cracking. Ooh, it just goes down so smooth. This one's to another crazy day in Wabakimi.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Stuck in your mustache there.
All right, so it's day 9. We're waking up here on our little beach site. Noah is cooking us some authentic bush bread for breakfast. What do you got in there?
We got a little bannock, and we got it custom made with some cranberries, some raisins, and some pumpkin seeds. Yeah, every time I've done it on the fire, it's just been a mess. But
This time's different.
I'm really trying to dial in my bushcraft skills. So I could do the bannock on the stove, but that's not Northern Scavenger style. We burn it, we eat it, but we learn from it. Oh, that is hot.
You just take it off for a quick minute.
Oh, it's already kind of burnt. Shoot!
It's not bad though.
It's not too bad.
Oh man, coffee's already made?
Dude, I'm the morning dude. Off on another day's adventure. Start again. Off on another day's adventure. Going back up the Agoki River. Getting ourselves situated in Whiteclay Lake tonight. It's about 22 kilometers to our campsite. And we're probably going to drift for some more pike. Because this section has been great for those fish. You know what? It's been weird. They've been going after very small baits. Like jigs and small wally divers. So we're going to keep throwing the small baits at them. And see if we can catch another couple trophy fish before we reach the river system. We're starting the day on the right foot here. Alex hooked into a nice, I would say 30 plus.
Hey, buddy.
Look at him. Oh, nice one.
Woo!
I'd say that's 30 plus.
Yeah.
Little topwater dying minnow. This thing went completely airborne on it. Did like a backflip.
Nice.
Not a bad one. It's already 1:30 and we must have gone maybe about 4 or 5 kilometers. We get lost in fishing sometimes and we kind of forget what we're doing. But this eerie weather is making me think that we might get some rain today. Hopefully not, but we've been too lucky, so I can't even complain. Starting to get some flashbacks of Wabakimi right now. So we're having our day 9 lunch, and we are having rehydrated hummus bell cheese, and smoked pork loin. So if we don't get sick today, this bell cheese has lasted 9 days in our bear barrel, as well as this pork loin. So that's pushing the limits, I think, but it's also good to know how long you can last out here with cheese and meat.
Oh, it smells so bad.
So the thunder has been getting more consistent, so we decided instead of being on the river trying to scramble to get our clothes out, we just pulled out all our rain gear from our main pack, and we're gonna try to get to the next portage hopefully before it starts raining, but I don't know, it's been creeping up pretty fast.
So we're just paddling the end of the Wabakimi River as we get to Whiteclay Lake. Noah just lost a pretty big fish. Could have been the biggest of the trip. He is still hunting for a fish of equal size or bigger, while we're being chased by this crazy storm behind us that every so often you'll see lightning and hear deep throats of thunder. I don't even know if throats is a word, but that's what we're hearing.
I see a pike kind of surface in the middle. I just cast over, and this monster pike, definitely over 40 inches, 100% over 40 inches, just turns on it and just goes. And I'm over there like, don't set the hook or anything. He just starts peeling line, just one more shake, gone. But it was, the neck on it was, oh, it was huge.
Just in
that was my
complete
chance.
shock. That was your
chance.
So we've made it on the last portage today on the Wabakimi River on our way to Whiteclay Lake. Looks like the weather is finally starting to hit us with some rain. So we might have to put the GoPro away for the next little while. Hopefully we don't catch any monster pike in the meantime. I might casually run some line.
Not a bad idea.
Can you move your jig line? Cheers. I wouldn't mind casually catching a 40-incher.
I keep thinking about that one earlier today.
I know.
So we're paddling along, and then we heard a huge crack of thunder, and the entire sky just lit up with the sound. So Alex saw a flash of lightning, and then a moment later there was a huge crunch of thunder. So we decided to pull over just to wait it out a bit. Go on forever.
He's still green.
So we've just entered Whiteclay Lake. Looks like it got its name because of the shoreline, which looks like a whitish muck. It's probably about 7:30, and we have 6 more kilometers to do. We're a little behind schedule because of the fishing today, so we're going to push on until about 9 o'clock today. Catch you in a few. So we're coming to our site on Whiteclay Lake, and there is some smoke, maybe about a kilometer that way. And I don't know, but it's during that thunderstorm earlier, it looked like there's some lightning in this area.
So we just got to our site here on Whiteclay Lake. It was another long day on the water. We had about 22 kilometers to cover, and we were on the actual water for about 10 hours. It's about 9 o'clock at night right now. We were a little bit behind schedule getting here because the fishing was just too good. As it turns out, there's actually picnic benches on this site. It's actually kind of nice.
It's probably one of the shore lunch spots for Gogi Frontier.
There we go.